students, so we are here. Today we will design the gear and gear teeth and what commands are important. I will show you step by step. So please be with me and watch the tutorial carefully. Don't skip the video. So first of all, we will take the construction line vertical and horizontal for making the center for the gear and we'll check on the construction horizontal line. Okay, and we'll take one construction line, click here and press skip button and take another one vertical line and make one center point here. Okay, now what we have to do, just take the command of offset and we'll take the offset of 0.175, right? So just fill in the 0.175 and hit enter. Just click on the line and click on the right. It's got we got the offset line. One more, just offset the down, click on the line and here is the down offset. Okay, again take the offset command, uh, just to put the value of 1 mm. Okay, 1 mm and hit enter. Just zoom it and click on the above, click this side again. 1 mm is too long. Oh, you have to take 0.1 mm, right? I take wrong, just delete it. Okay, take the command offset and 0.1 mm. Okay, now click on this one here. Now it's correct. So we drawn the construction line and now we'll draw the circle. Okay, first circle will take the radius of 0.5 mm. Just press the skip command, click on the circle command and take from the midpoint is here 0.5 mm. Okay, and take the next circle of radius 1 mm, 1 mm, and another one take the radius of 2.5 mm, 2.5 mm, and one more circle 2.5, 3.759, 3.759, and one more circle of 4 and 4.44 mm. 4 enter and 4.44. Okay, now we drawn all the circle and we have to draw a teeth. Okay, so what we will do, we'll take the 3-point arc command. Here is the arc and we'll take the 3-point arc command. Simply click here and click here this. Okay, take the again 3-point arc command and click here. Now see the teeth is ready and we'll delete the unwanted. So take the trim command and hit enter and delete this line. Okay, because there is no need of this line. You can also trim all the lines. Now I deleted all the lines, okay, and you can also select erase the line one by one, okay, erase it, or you can select or delete easily, click on delete, okay, like we have to delete this one, easily delete simply, and in this just zoom it and click on this line, delete, click on this line, click on this line, click on this line, just delete, okay, and also delete this one line. Now the circle which we don't need, just trim, click on the trim and hit enter and trim this one, and we also don't need this one circle, okay, just trim it and press the escape button, okay, and also delete this. Just delete it, and now use the fillet command, FILL fillet, okay, click on the fillet and enter the radius or enter the radius of 0.06 mm, okay, and click on this one and click on this one, okay, and repeat this command again, hit the fillet, enter, okay, and again click on this one and this one. Now we use the fillet command, and there is no need of this circle is also, so I will erase this circle, just click on the circle and erase it, okay. Now we got the teeth, and what I will do, just select this teeth and use the command array, AR, enter, and just click on the polar array, okay, select the center, and now see put the value is here 35, we need 35 teeth, so click here on 35 and just remove this associative option and close the array. We'll take one curve from here, blend curve, okay, and just do zoom it and click on this one, click on this one. Now it's got connected, both the curve is got connected now, and just click, double click on the curve for changing this curve into line, okay. So here it's giving convert to the polyline, okay, so I converted on the polyline. Here is the default value of 10, just hit enter, and now see the curve is converted into line. Just click on this line and use the command array, AR, enter, and again select the polar array and click on the center, okay, and put the value 35 because we are having 35 teeth, okay, put the value of 35 and hit enter. Now see the all the gap between the teeth is filled automatically, okay, just close the array. Now we got the 2D design of the gear, okay, and for the 3D what we will do, we'll go to the 2D isometric view, okay, SW isometric, okay, and now we'll use the realistic view or shaded with haze or gray, no, realistic view, and we have to use one command, that is the press pull command. Okay, press pull command, for the press pull command is PRESS. Okay, press pull command, hit enter and just my laptop got hanged because of that. It's doing like this. Now see here, I will press pull it 1 2 mm. Okay, now see how the gear is looking in 3D. And for this one we will press pull inside circle also. It was 2 mm and now I will press pull the inside circle only 1.5 mm. 1.5 mm. Okay, now this is the inside circle and we'll press pull the inner circle of 1 point just 3 mm. Okay, now see the gear is ready with one shaft. Okay, how the gear is looking you can check in the different view. See how the gear is looking in the 3D. Okay, I will change the color, then it will look more attractive. Just take the material, command, ma material. So here the material is open now. We'll select the gear and We can also drag and drop the material, but here is the aluminum, and we'll take the any material like this one. See, the material is applied, and just press the shift and just rotate it. It's not rotating. Shift and now also change this one material. Laptop is hanging that much, so I'm closing this lecture now, so you can easily apply the material. Okay, this is not very hard, like which whatever material you need, you simply just click here, drag and drop, and it will be applied automatically. Okay, whatever material you can select, here is the different type of material, you can easily apply. Now I'm going to close the material command, and this one also. Now see how the gear is looking. It's looking like this. Okay. Thank you very much. If you like my lecture, please subscribe my YouTube channel.